Well, here we are, opening day of a brand new season, and it's the Port Miggins Pirates against Bulldozer Power. And no real changes to the Bulldozer Power opening lineup, but they're in the backups there. We've got a few changes, and our opening pitcher of Desmond Eyeliner is a new addition to the team. Anyway, it's Ninja Pumpkin first up to bat for the Pirates, and we didn't need to see his face that close, really, did we? I would say probably not. There we go. Eyeliner off target for his first pitch. That's a very, very good sign. Yeah. No, there you go. Strike one. Right, now we're in business. Yeah. See how you like this there, Pumpkin. We've come to play, and playing's what we're going to do. Oh, he swung at that. What a clown. And that one just a little bit wide. Okay. Well, failure's on the run for it. He looks like he's in the right vicinity and has it. Out number one. Maybe not the most efficient way to dispatch the player, but we got him done. Next up to bat is Plastic Vicar, back again for another season. Plastic Vicar, of course, is well renowned for hitting quite well. Often leads the league in, I don't know, something. Kojak there with an optimistic jump, and it was only optimistic. Failure can't quite get to it. He's going to have to chuck it a second. And Vicar, with his first at bat of the season, manages to get a double. Here's Julio Lobster up next. You wonder whether the hip width that he's got going on there can support those mighty, mighty shoulders. And no, Spongy has a dive, but doesn't get anything off it, and that will put runners at the corners. It's not where you want runners. No, you want them out. Okay, all right, well, dangerous situation for Bulldozer Power. Could go behind early. Yeah, that's okay. They're going to go behind at some point. It's almost inevitable. It's what we've come to expect from this team, who get so far but not far enough. And that one's gone foul. This is Buttercup Guns, and well, she's going to hope she can get a run batted in here. Okay, well, Papal's coming in. Crampons is under it, and that's out. Chuck it home there, son. That's the way. Good. 2 outs now. Runners first and third. And here's Tintin Hollywood, who played for Bulldozer Power in the very first season, but has not been seen since. Well, we've seen him now. Look, he's here, look. Oh, yeah. That one's a bit... Yeah, that one's not ideal. No, leave that one alone. Okay. Just ever so slightly wide of the line, that one. Right, okay. Strike one now. Eyeliner digging deep, trying to find something in his bag of tricks to get Hollywood out without any further damage. That's strike two. We'll try him on a forkball and see how he likes it. And struck out. And a nice piece of defensive work there by Bulldozer Power, who could have given up quite a bit there, but didn't. So that will bring up Cindy, opening batter Vapid, the second baseman. And she's going to be hoping for something bright. Won't be swinging at the first one. No, that's the thing we won't be doing. I didn't like that one much either. No, that's all right. Come on, Cindy. Let's go. Let's be having it. Strike two. What are you talking about? What a load of rubbish. That one was quite well inside. That one was in the air there somewhere. Cindy likes that one. Well, good job on Cindy soaking up the pitches here. Oh yeah, let's wear this pitcher down. Possibly shouldn't have swung at that one. That was probably a walk, but Cindy's going to get out, but not before having soaked up 7 pitches on the way to doing so. Well, that'll do. Right, it's Papal Event Horizon. Well, that was about as down the middle as you're going to see. Strike one, ball one now, and that's ball two. Papal waiting for it. Oh dear, swings at a high one. And he's going to be gone cheaply. Yeah, that's poor. Fan favourite Kojak Mistron is up next. Has made a name for herself since taking over the first base role, but only on occasion. Towards the tail end of last season, Kojak was less effective. And, well, what are you going to say about that? Well, I mean, not a lot really. She's out again. Okay, well, at the end of the first inning, all square, 0-0. Everything to play for. All of the sport still to come. Here's Jossie Clickbait, who's got himself a piece of Tupperware on his elbow, just in case. Because, you want to keep your elbow fresh, obviously. No, that's the thing you want to do. Okay, right. And, Desmond there had the opportunity to make something happen, decided instead just to let it trickle out of his glove. Still, we pay him to throw the ball, not catch the ball. I mean, we'd love to be able to get him to catch a ball. Flipping heck, this guy's a terror. This is Bum Soz for the Pirates. Strike one. Who's coming is Alice Cooper cosplay. No, that one didn't go so well, and that's given up second base. Well done, team. Now, I mean, you may notice on the player ratings for the Bulldozer Power that they do have a lot of hitting majesty in their arsenal, but they are woeful when it comes to defensive play. So we could see some relatively high-scoring games, possibly. Zoltan couldn't quite get to it. He's decided to throw that one all the way to home. It'll get there at some point. There you go. Yeah. I mean, that's quite a big throw, to be fair. But that's now got the runners on first and second, and MSJN is up to bat in his cricket helmet. All right, okay. All right, let's make it happen. That's, okay. All right, that's strike one. Good. That's not so good. That one's got out as far as Papal, who will get there, but we will give up a run in the process, which is less desirable somehow. Well, it's less desirable in all the ways. Here's Charlie Two Shots, who is their pitcher. They're keeping him in. What do we got at the moment? Runner on second, and one run in. Goes for the bunt. Steve Murray will have him out. There you go. No, we didn't get him out. No, it went foul. Oh, that's a pity. Is he going to try it again, do you think? I think that there's a very high likelihood of that. Strike two. Okay, Des, get him. Do him, Des. Do him. All right, well, same again then. No, we'll have you. We didn't quite get the guy running to third, but always take the safe one. That's what we say here. Take the safe one. Anybody else is a bonus prize. Back round to the top of the order, and it's Ninja Pumpkin, who is here looking for something. Ball one. He's probably looking for a pitch that's inside the strike zone. Well, yeah, you get what you get when it's Des Eyeliner who's pitching for you. The one good pitcher on Bulldozer Power. Ball's up there somewhere. Steve Murray has it, and that's out number 3. Well, could have been a lot worse, and that's the first run of the day given up. But let's see if the middle of the order here for Bulldozer Power can't do something about it. And it's the team captain and honorary mascot Ulysses Failure who is up to bat, and he loves it. Shouldn't have swung at that. No, he's out. Okay. All right. Well, so much for the team mascot there. Here's Furious Spongebath. Well, he's a good player, is Furious, and we've seen him do good things in the past. Will we see anything good from him today on opening day? On the strength of that performance, no. Okay. All right. Maybe a little bit desperate to get something going. Our Bulldozer Power right now. Here's Zoltan. A controversial figure, Zoltan, the centre fielder. Why is he controversial? Oh, just because he's rubbish. And yet shouldn't... Oh, Zoltan. And he's out, look. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was right. It was rubbish. Yeah, we haven't had a hit yet. We haven't had anything that really mattered to anybody at all. Right, Plastic Vicar is now round for another at-bat. And, I would say that the Pirates were in a commanding position, but they're not really. I mean, they're in a position, and that position is the lead, but it's nothing much else going on there. Strike two, nice pitch there from Eyeliner, and there's the third pitch, which has gone foul. Come on, son, come on, get it in, get it out, whatever you like. That one's just inside, ball 2. All right, okay, chuck another one of those. That's nice. That's ball 3. Come on, Des, don't give up a walk. That one was a bit high. He's gone for it. Crampons! Couldn't quite get there. And Zoltan throws to second, and that's the first. Took him ages. I mean, we had to throw a lot of balls there for him to just trickle over onto first. Oh well, never mind. That will bring up Julio Lobster, who's going to get himself out for naught. And gone. Right. There we go. Out for naught. Next up, Buttercup Guns. Nothing doing for her on her first at-bat, but, this is her second at-bat. Oh, sorry. They can't all be winners. No. Let's try and get that one in the zone. Sponge bath. No. Not a lot going on from the diving team today. No, we've got no pikes, double twists, inside flip varials. None of that business is happening. And that's another one gone foul. Eyeliner now, 43 pitches into the game. That one's gone up. It's going towards the centre. Zoltan's flapping his hands like he wants to talk about something. Maybe Timmy's stuck down the well. Who can say? Zoltan not renowned for his conversational ability, after all. Here's Tintin Hollywood. Is he in a position to stick it to his old team, or is the old team going to stick it to him? Strike one. Okay. All right, okay. Yeah. All right, come on. There you go, strike two. Nice one. Made him swing at that for nothing. There's strike three. That'll be enough. All out. And scores remain as they were when they were earlier. Here's Big Steve Murray, the catcher. Smile as big as the Great Pyramid of Giza. And he hits about as well. Yeah. Okay, here's Bernie Crampons. Doesn't hit much, but when he does, it goes places. With a first-class ticket and some complimentary champagne. And there are often calls for Crampons to be removed from the starting order, but we love him. And he gets that one up to centre field, and Crampons, of all people, gets on base. Lovely job, well played, super work. Here's Des Eyeliner, the pitcher. And no, we really don't need to see him that close up. I mean, you can probably see his jaw from flipping low orbit. Okay, Des, just don't get everybody out, okay? Oh, nice piece of hitting there from Des. He's going to get out, but we've advanced the runner to second. And that will bring up Cindy Vapid, who will be hoping to keep the dream alive here. 2 outs. Oh, dear. Oh, Cindy fell for that one. Hook, line, and zinker. Okay, she's good to go. She's ready to go. She's in business. She came to play. She's looking lively. She's in the zone. She's on the cusp. She's over the mountain. She's hitting it foul. No, she's come on, Sind. Let's go. Smack. Okay, up to centre fields. Do we try it? No, we don't. No. Chicken out. Go back again. It's Crampons we're talking about here. He's not the paciest member of the team. Anyway, that gives Bulldozer Power runners at first and third, and Papal Event Horizon will be hoping to capitalise. Well, let's have a look. Not off that one, he won't. No. Some edgy stuff. Trying to catch Sind out at first. She's unlikely to try and steal anything, largely because I'm still not 100% on how stealing works. But hey, it's all good fun. All right, ball 3. No strikes so far for Papal. He's going to sit in here and gets a walk. And that's all good. Bases are now loaded, and it falls to Kojak Mister on to make something happen. Well, no pressure. Some pressure, but that's enough. That's going to get us our first run of the day. Probably could have got a second in there as well. But the bases remain loaded. And it's a bloke who could do with going on a diet. Ulysses Failure, who is up to bat. That's not bad. All right, we're going for 2. We're going for 2. We're going for 2. And we get it. Failure there, knocking 2 in. Bulldozer Power now looking a bit more lively than they have done in the first couple of innings, and it's Furious Spongebath who is next up for a swing when he can be bothered. Okay, 40 pitches now from Charlie Two Shots, the pitcher, and what was that? That was a Steve Reich. Okay, fine. Yep, no, didn't like that. Come on, Furious, let's be having you, but only when the ball's right, obviously. That's good. Feel free to walk. No, he's gone. Okay, well, it looked like they walked him deliberately there. Either that or the pitcher really is having a bad day. Maybe they wanted the Crampons. But they didn't get the Crampons because it's Zoltan. And Zoltan's done a lot there. He's got the magic flying. He's got the monkey working. And Zoltan's going to bat in 3. Oh, yeah. And Bulldozer Power are not only alive, but they're kicking. And who are they kicking? They're kicking the Pirates. Big Steve now round for another spin, and you have to question whether the Pirates management are going to stick with this pitcher for much longer. Big Steve there slaps it down the line, but there's nothing in there. No, nothing down that line but misery and death. Big Steve's out. So's the team, but not before they put 6 runs into the scoreboard, onto the calculator, and that's good. Yeah, it is. Let's go to the 4th inning. Here's Jossie Clickbait again, who still seems to be having some trouble with his underwear, but it happens to us all from time to time. I mean, arguably you wouldn't adjust them while on camera, but hey, who am I to judge? Well, I mean, I might not be the one to judge, but someone with a sense of public decency might well be judging. There, crampons drop the. Well, that was less than ideal. Crampons there drops the easy catch, and well, that'll bring up. Oh dear, here's the pitcher. Well, there we go. The pitcher manages a catch, looks at Crampons and goes, "What's the matter with you? What is your problem? Why are you so horribly useless?" Here's MSJN round for a second at bat. Didn't get much on there. Anticipated the first pitch slider. Really? I didn't think I'd done that many of those. But, okay, you can anticipate whatever you like. All right, yeah. Yeah, have one straight down the gut. There you go. Crampons this time makes no mistakes, and that's a double play. And the side is retired, putting Bulldozer power back in the driving seat. If you assume that the driving seat is positioned just next to home plate. Here is Crampons, who will be hoping to make amends for that horrendous drop. I mean, as it happened, didn't cost the team very much. But it could have done. Yeah, I mean, that could have been the play that broke the camel's back. If the camel's back is particularly vulnerable to plays. Here's Eyeliner. We're keeping him in. Yeah, we'll keep him in. He's pitching up. He didn't like it, but it was a strike. Whoa, dear. A little bit slow on the draw there. You'd think someone who can... go on then. That's a bad idea. Uh-oh. Yep, no you don't. Oh, and Crampons is out. Well, good. Nothing better than giving yourself up cheaply there. And Eyeliner there sticking one out into the foul zone. And the team really needs to regain its composure as Eyeliner's going to be caught. Well, presumably. You never know. Oh, no, you do know. Okay, fine. Well, here comes Cindy. And, well, anything could happen now. But we've got 2 out, so it's no big deal one way or the other what happens here. I mean, it would be nice if it... Oh, dear. Yeah, well, no, that's the end of that. No, the dream's dead. Get off the field. Well, into the 5th inning now. And it's Charlie 2 Shots, the pitcher, who's up first. And I strongly suspect he won't be. Okay, here he is. Yep, you subbing him then? No? You're keeping him in? Well, okay. I mean, I wouldn't, personally. You're down by 6 and he's a pitcher. All right, well, you do you, baby. No, it's all good. Crampons. All right, well, he gets to that one, throws it a bit, and it's out. All right, good, solid, nice, lovely work. Here's Ninja Pumpkin. Has yet to have a hit today, but I suspect we'll probably see that change now. Yeah, I know. I forecast that. Flipping heck, it's gone a long way. No, that one's left the building. Look at him go, leading with his chin up, because that's the most aerodynamic way to fly. Yeah, very much like Concorde in that regard. Yep, some high fives. Oh no, complicated handshake, and he's off. And that'll bring up the Plastic Vicar, who's 2 for 2 today. He's got a double, he's got a single. And, well, what else has he got? I don't know. He's maybe got the EP. Stop it. I don't know. He might have the CD maxi disc. Yeah. That's from an age in the recording industry there that used physical media. That was all hilarious. For those of you not familiar with physical media in some fashion or another. This will bring up Desmond Island. No, that's the pitcher. He's on your team. Oh, Julio Lobster, everybody. Okay, he's 1 for 2 today, and he's batting. Good. Glad we got that clarified. No, that's some top colour commentary there. That one's gone Sponge Bath, who gets it, throws it, and that's the side out. well, going into the bottom of the fifth now, Bulldozer Power with a commanding 6-2 lead. But they're going to have to be a little bit more careful. Can't afford to keep giving up cheap runs. Or, in fact, any runs. I mean, the price tag attached to them really has no bearing on things. That one was a little bit close to the batter. And 2 shots now. He's just generally chucking them all over the place. He's got no control. He's got no finesse. And Papal walks, and not for the first time. Here's Kojak, and they are bringing in a new pitcher. Charlie 2 Shots is done for the day, and Thurk Minstrelsbane is coming in his place. And, well, let's see what he's got. Now, that was weird and wrong. Okay, right. Okay. Kojak seems to have the measure of him. And does she, though? Well, arguably, well, not so much. No, caught out there. That one was potentially a little on the high side. Maybe Failure can do a little bit of something with this. The big man staring down the mustachioed pitching guy. There you go. The big man puts it up to centre field, and that will advance the runner and give us first and second base full of Bulldozer. He's furious. He's had a walk, and that's about it today. Yeah. Not this time, no. No, this time he's away. He's off to the races, and that's all good. And the bases are now loaded, which leaves Zoltan in the ability to rescue this inning. Well, the inning doesn't really need rescuing. It's doing rather well, as it turns out. There's strike one. Is Zoltan feeling it? Well, it's hard to say. I mean, he's got a shimmy going on, which tends to indicate he's about to enter attack mode. There it is. Okay, might get a pair off this. And yes, did Zoltan there, slaps in a pair, and that'll bring up Steve Morrie, runners first and third. And Bulldozer Power already looking quite tasteful. We'll do that. Go on, still home. Oh, steals home off the erroneous pitch there, and that's beautiful. Steve Morrie, for one reason or another there, drawing the ire of the pitcher and getting runs and everything. Good. Strike 2, full count for Steve Morrie. What's he going to do? He's going to swing at it. And he gets away with it as well. That's all good. No, not this time. No. There is such a thing as being greedy. Let's not. Here's Crampons. Well, what is there that hasn't already been said about Bernie Crampons? Not a lot, I reckon. Oh, we might have left that a bit late. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Bernard. Oh, what were you thinking? What's Zoltan thinking? Well, whatever he was thinking, it was the wrong thing to think, and I can't remember. I think that might have been Zoltan got himself out there by going, oh, there's an opportunity to run. Failing to remember, of course, that he is Zoltan, one of the slowest members of the team, and Eyeliner's going to get himself a bit of a sit-down. He's had a good game so far. Yeah, pretty respectable. But we are going to bring in Hatchet Malibu, top of the order of the replacements of the team of the replacements. New member of the team, Hatchet, and I mean she's got the power, and arguably with her statistical pedigree, she should be playing shortstop rather than crampons. Yeah, she probably should be. Yeah. Anyway, she gets a walk, and that's all we really wanted from her. Just advance to the base. And the bases are once again loaded, bringing up Cindy Vapid to do something with that. She has a go, and does well. Well done, Cindy. Good job. Yeah, that's another run batted in, taking your Bulldozer Power up to 10 runs in total. Here comes Papal Walk Me of Enterisen. 2 walks for him so far today. That one's not a walk, though. No, that's a get the team out. Yeah, okay. All right, fine. Yeah. Right, so this is going to be your first opportunity to meet and greet Jeff Conservative this season. Buttercup Guns is at the plate. She looks determined. She's wearing Sunglasses with a pinkish hue. All right, strike one. Conservative starting brightly. That one has gone into the foul zone. Is he going to trip anyone up with the patented curveball? No, it's not a curveball. That's a change-up. Conservative change-up was where I was trying to go with that. Anyway, gets them out, so that jobs are good. Here's Tintin no-hits Hollywood, who will be facing the Conservative. And that one's gone. That one's gone foul. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. And swing. Strike two. If you say so, ump. Well, the ump has clearly had his Horlicks. Cindy can't quite get to that, and that will be a runner making the base. Jeff Conservative, he's maybe tailed off a little bit from his peak in what I would say was probably season 3. He's not quite what he was before. There was a time where Jeff Conservative would strike just about everybody out on the team. That's not what's happening today, though. No, because we haven't had any strikeouts yet, and he's faced 2 different batters, and one of them got on base. Yeah, I know, we were there. That's not the point. I'm doing a recap. See, I'm filling in the gaps in narrative that those who are late in attendance to today's broadcast might otherwise not have. Kojak, no. You're all a shambles. Throws the third and doesn't get it. Wow, dearie me. That was a broken play and no mistake. His bum Soz. He's had a double so far today. And he's 1 for 2 otherwise. And that one was the double that I mentioned just moments ago. Strike one. All right. Okay, into the curve. Yeah. Crampons. No. Crampons firmly rooted to the ground there, and we're going to give up a pair of runs as a result of that. If you were to say who's costing the team, we could have probably got that one out, you know. No, it's all right. Take your time. No. Be as complacent as you please. No, it's all good. Here's MSJN. Looking dapper in his cricket hats, and we'll see how he manages to cope with the undeniable threat of Jeff Conservative. All right, well, he's going to be out. That's how he dealt with that threat. Softly. Third Minstrelbane, the pitcher, they're keeping him in. They are keeping him in. All right, well, that's adventurous, I think. Anticipated the first ball curve. I mean, to be fair, you had a 1 in 3 chance of correctly anticipating what I was going to throw there, because I've only got 3 pitches. Look, put your back in. Oh, for crying out loud, people. No, there you go. No, give up another run. No, brilliant. I did mention earlier on, of course, that Bulldozer Power's fielding is not on point this season. No, it's off point. It's blunt. It's rubbish. Yeah, that very, very bad fielding prestige. There it is. There's a Conservative strikeout, and it's Chinny McChinface who managed to get hit by it, and he's gone. No, he's out of here. But not before the team have closed up the gap. It is now 10 plays 5, and here's Kojak Misteron, who immediately nutmegs the pitcher and is going to find her way to first. Right, okay. All right, let's get lively. Here's Ulysses' failure, 2 singles and 2 runs batted in. He's having a day that can be described as baseball. Should not have swung at that. Yeah. He gets himself in, but gets Kojak out ahead of him. All right, okay. Well, here comes Furious Sponge Bath. And I don't think we've seen Furious's best yet. Actually, I don't think we've seen... Oh! Oh, dear. Oh, no. Referee, it's not allowed. Send him off. Early bath for you there. Inaccurate throw. And Spongey's got a sore shoulder. Well, that's a disgrace. Yeah, well, you would have. If you just got hit with a baseball being flung by someone who's paid to throw baseballs for a living, you would have a sore shoulder. Oh, that's demoralised the team. We've given easy out there. I mean, it was a nice enough swing, but shouldn't have been a swing in the first place because the pitch was a bit high. His grinning Steve Morrie and we'll see what he's bringing to the party. Runners on first and second. It would be a shame not to benefit from this. As a reasonable hit, but it was foul. Foul as you like. Oh! Oh, what is this? Oh, dearie me. Someone called for a steward's inquiry. Oi, Crampo, your history. Hang on. No, I don't think you are history. I haven't got a replacement shortstop. I used her up already. I suppose you're staying in. That's no. Oh, dear. Oh, this is not a situation I want to find myself in. Go on, team. Go on, team. Go on, team. Okay. All right, you get away with it once, and then you think, hey, I can get away with that all the time now. You can't, though. No, you can't. Try to steal home there. Yeah, that's what happened. And it didn't work. No, it didn't. No, it didn't work. Didn't work at all. Not at all did it work. And, it falls to Jeff Conservative to try and stop the rot. We're letting the Pirates back into this game, and we don't want to. No, and we've got two people that have been hit by a ball. Yeah, it's all right. We'll wait for the pitcher to turn up, and I'm going to chuck it straight at his brain cage, and we'll see how he likes that. Ball 3. Conservative a little bit off pace here, off target. And that's a strikeout. Plastic Vicar there going, oh, I wanted a walk. No, I didn't want to swing the bat. That's a lot of effort. Okay, well, Conservative managed to get a strikeout there, but he's not looking the most confident he's ever looked. He's looked more confident, and he's not looking as confident as that. Not today, no. Ball 2. Pitch is rocking around all over the place now. Strike 2. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oi, Lobster. This is going to be a fast ball. I lied. Oh, okay. He hit it foul. This one's going to be a fast ball, though. Yeah, hit this. And he has done. Papal's out there, though. Looks confident. Justifiably. Okay, 2 outs now, and Buttercup Guns, who has yet to make connection with the ball in a compelling fashion, is going to attempt to do so now, and hopefully advance to the first base. That's her aim, certainly. That's why she's here, and largely it's why they pay her a salary at all. Doesn't manage that, though. She falls to the Conservative zinger, and she's history. Well, into the 7th inning stretch. Glad we've got that out of the way. And Bulldozer Power are now up with crampons here for some reason. No. Well, he didn't actually swing, so that's why he's in the game. There, he's out of the game again. Yeah, he is out of the game. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's Jeff Conservative. Historically, Jeff Conservative has actually done reasonably well at bat, but his batting skills have rather faded in the off season, and as a result, I'd be surprised if we got much out of him. Yeah, he can dish it, but he can't take it. Jeff Conservative there, gone with the strikeouts. His Sind Vapids, and she's doing okay so far today. Nothing spectacular, but she's done what we've asked of her. Oh! Almost clocked the pitcher. We would have liked that. That's the kind of thing the fans want to see. But they didn't see it, so, All right, Thirk Minstrel's Bane is gone. Willie Fanfest is coming on in his place. And, we'll see if the Fanfest has got anything going on as far as talent. That's ball 1. That's ball 2. We won't do anything with that, even though that one went a really long way, and we probably could have nicked second there without any problems whatsoever. But hey ho. There's ball 3. This is Papal. Let me walk. Event Horizon. Who walks again? All right. Whatever gets them on base, I'll take it. It's Kojak. 2 singles for her today, and as well, she's doing fine. No, that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. That one's gone inside. I said that wouldn't go very far. That one would have been a high risk manoeuvre to try and gain anything from it. All right. Okay. Side retired. Bum. Into the 8th inning now, and Tintin Hollywood is back for more, and he's feeling it. It's Tintin Hollywood, the sequel. Tintin, yeah, really? Tintin Hollywood 2, the Hollywooding, 10 times Hollywood, more Tintin. You don't know what you're talking about. Crampons can't get to that, but to be honest, Crampons can barely get off his spot. And even when the ball comes to him directly on his spot, he drops the ball. So, I mean, I keep him in the team for ceremonial reasons. He has been known to lob it over the fence, and in doing so, is the hero of the Revolution. However, the Revolution are now looking at him like, shouldn't he be one of those guys we stand up against the wall? And you kind of go, yeah, well, yeah, potentially. And that one's gone foul. That takes the count to 2-2. Just in case you're wondering, it's Jossie clickbait, and we're going to try and dispatch him here and make him look foolish. All right, we're going to try and dispatch him here and make him look foolish. Kojak, not even close. All right, we'll take the easy. There you go, 1 out. Here's Bum Soz, an evil-looking dude, and he has done pretty well on the scoring side of things. Two hits so far today and a couple of runs batted in. Arguably, of course, runs batted in tend to come depending on your place in the batting order. If you've got some strong batters ahead of you, then you've got a high chance of having people in a scoring position. You see, he's broken his back. Oh, I know. His mum gave him that. Yeah. Okay, and that one's wide of the foul line. All right, okay, all right, it's okay. Let's get him, Jeff, get him, Jeff, get him. You're not going to get him like that. You've got to at least be sort of on target. That is not on target. Oh, no, it's all right, he fouled it again. Yeah. Someone ought to tell him he needs to rotate by about 12 degrees towards hitting it in. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, let's put one in the other corner and see how that works. All right, okay, let's not put it in the other corner. That one's gone high and central. Cindy's calling for it. And has it. Okay. All right. So, 2 outs now. And it falls to MSJN to try and turn that into something that is worthwhile. He's not been proficient at doing that so far today. But you never know. No. And usually when I've just said that they're rubbish, yeah, that's when they light us up like a Christmas tree. Yeah. With 4 or 5 sets of fairy lights. That one's going out as far as Event Horizon, who is calling for it. And has it. And that's the side retired. And we're going into the 9th inning. No, we're not. We're going into the 8th inning. And Bulldozer Power with another opportunity to score. They have a 5-point lead right now. It's not really points, though, is it? They have a 5-run lead right now. Terminology pedant. It is the big lad, number 32, Ulysses Failure, who's caught out by Buttercup Guns there on a pretty respectable. It's Furious. He's not feeling lively. Have I got a replacement third baseman? Big Rod plays first. That's almost the same thing. All right, yep, sub him. There you go. Come on, Rod, let's go. I know your fielding's horrible, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're just here to hit. Well done, Rod. Yeah, that's going to help you get a regular place in the team. Good job. Solid effort. Well played. Here's Zoltan. 2 outs now for Bulldozer Power. No. Okay. All right. Well, never mind. You don't have to swing at the first one, you know. I mean, you don't have to swing at any of them unless you feel like, hold on, this is one I can swing at and do some damage. Ball 2, strike 2. Zoltan waiting for it, holding his nerve. Ball 3, Zoltan is there now on the cusp, and he's strolling. Okay, well, that puts him on base. That's a nice thing. Here's Steve Murray. How's he looking? Steve can take it. No, you hit Steve with the ball. You're going to need to hit him with something bigger than that. He's a big lad and he can handle it. I mean, he's not so great at handling a bat. And Steve Morris strikes out and he's like, what? And you go, well, you missed it. What, though? Yeah, no, that was a good pitch. Was it, though? Yes, it was. And you're now out. Okay, round to the end of the game, potentially. 9th inning, they're taking out Willie Fanfest and bringing in Apex Majestic to try and do... There's a lot of big jaws on display today. You know, whether that has any meaning or not, who's to say? Anyway, Jeff Conservative's going to try and give it a go. Now, as soon as Jeff gives up 2 hits, he's getting sat. So don't give up 2 hits there. You might have anticipated the mid-count curveball there, son, but you missed it anyway. Come on, Jeff, get him done. Get him over. Strike 2. All right, come on, Jeff. Jeff. Big Jeff. He swung at it. It's over the back fence. Come on, Jeff. Get him. Get him, Jeff. Get him. Go on, Jeff. Go on. Ball 3. Come on, Jeff. Flipping it, Jeff. You're fading fast, man. And there's a strike. Well, it took him a while, but Conservative did what Conservative does there and got him out. All right, here's Ninja Pumpkin, who's presenting a very small targets at the moment. But if I wanted to hit him, I would. But I don't need to, so that's okay. Yeah. Jeff is definitely showing the signs of fatigue way now, as his pitches start going anywhere but where they're supposed to. That's ball 3. Jeff, get him gone. Strike 2. All right, lovely. Come on, sink his battleship. G4. And Zoltan. He's gone. All right. God, Jeff, round this one out, man. Get it rounded. Do the rounding, Jeff. He's looking very, very peaky now. Is Jeff Conservative? But we believe in him. We think that the rest of the team will help carry him the rest of the way to get the job done. Cindy's got it. She's going to throw the first. Side retired. Everybody's out. Bulldozer power. Victory. Yes, bruv. That's what we're talking about. A fine way to start the season. No, it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. We only scored in 2 innings, for crying out loud. I felt like we possibly should have done more than that, but we didn't. Solid work for Bulldozer Power. Vapid hitting 600, Crampons 667. How did Crampons do? Well, no, who knows? 500s for Sponge Bath and for Zoltan. All right, okay, yeah, no, that's tasteful. A win for Desmond Eyeliner with the save for Conservative. Excellent, that's what you like to see. Your 3 stars of the day are Zoltan, the terrifying-looking Bum Soz, and Cindy Vapid. We got 5 games to watch before we go to the scoreboards to see what's exactly happening there. And it is new team, the Ergmellenflex Chroniclers against the Ov City Axemen. 2 new teams on their debut things there. Yeah, okay. Ergmellenflex get off to a good start, but it is the Axemen who come back there and demolish with a victory. Next up, you've got the Colonel School against the Nomads. Simulate this one. And the Nomads there, big money. But no, despite a comeback effort, they didn't. The Steganauts are taking on the Beekeepers. And Steganauts are behind and remain that way. Okay. Next up, it's the Bumps and Medics versus Peninsula Transport. And, Peninsula Transport are getting it done. And, no, they're not getting it done. No, the Transporters came back. Second game now for the Port Miggins Pirates against Colonel Space Agency. The KSA, as you may recall, the current defending champions. But the Pirates there, look at that, monster score for them, coming back from their defeat at the hands of Bulldozer Power. Hands and bat. The next Bulldozer Power game will be Grazer Ridge, and Todd Baubles is starting out for them. Yeah. However, let's go and have a look at the standings so you can get a feel for the league. In the Woodchipper division, Star those are Human Resources and the Nomads and are top of the league. One ahead, half a game ahead. Make it up. Nobody really understands what's going on. Half a game ahead of the Port Miggins Pirates, who are 1-1. Colonel School haven't scored yet, but it's early days. It's 20 game season. Plenty of time left to play. Over in the Bombastic, Bulldozer Power lead the way with a 5-run difference ahead of the Lingo Blend All Stars. Who also won their opening game. Peninsula Transport, Bumps and Medics both split their 2 games that they've played so far. The Grazer Ridge Bulldozer Power matchup could be an interesting one. Might be. In the Whoop Whoop division, the Ov City Axemen are top of the table, ahead of the Red Star Pathfinders and Failurewood Hills. Behind them, only just slightly, a Sunshine Fun Bus, which of course is where Bam Bam plays these days. And the Erg Melonflex Chroniclers there with a 7-run deficit. I'm sure they'll pull it back. I've every faith in them. The Beekeepers have won 2 now, with the Wretched Minstrels having won their opener. Sports Ball Union are in third place, arguably tied with Cheerio Inc. And the Steganauts there bringing up the rear. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. We'll be back next time around. Be sure to subscribe to this, the Electrosports channel, so that you can experience more sports of an electro nature. All the sports, very electro, constantly. And, yeah, don't know what else to tell you. Thanks for watching. Cheerio!